How's it going, guys? This is just a little short that I'm trying to create. It'll probably be longer. I'll probably end up having to put in another video. This is the last 1 minute for a full 3D print of the BMW engine that I've been printing the kits off. Now this is the first attempt at printing the whole engine in one with the intake and everything, the whole engine piece. Not the engine piece, but the engine itself. So this should come out now. It looks like it's after printing well. That is actually two normal resins with a tiny bit of water wash resin mixed. A white water wash resin, a green normal resin, and a grey normal resin. But I have the settings set to normal resin for the print. You see how it turned out. Looks like it was down great. There's a little bit at the peeling. I think it might be under the gearbox. As you can see, it was coming away from the plate there. But that's a 2.5 hour print. And this has the radiator, the fan, the engine, the block, everything, all, the whole under the bonnet piece. So hopefully this is usable now for one of the 1/24 scale cars that I have, that I can just slot this in the engine bay and then glue it up or whatever, and use it. So there it is, 100% elapsed, meaning done. Press confirm. Just let it drip off now. So I'll get back to this now in a few minutes when I'll re-record this now in a few minutes after I take it off and rinse off and that, okay? Right, bye. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is another little short. Yeah, this is the BMW engine now that I just showed you. It's the finished printing. It's actually in alcohol. It's in alcohol here. It's still on the supports. The kit I print off of this exact engine and the gearbox and everything else, it's actually a bigger scale. So this was that kit that I 3D printed, rescaled, if you get me. So it gives you the option when you're downloading the thing to print it as a kit in pieces or print it as a whole. So this is it as a whole, but I made sure I scaled it down a little bit in size so it fit into it. Like, it's an M50 Bmw engine. It has the radiator, as you can see, the side exhaust pipes, the intake, it has everything on it. Printed well. There's the gearbox. Printed well. So, just steep in there now in a bit of alcohol. ibuprofen or whatever it's called. It's 90% or something. The bottle I threw out because I end up diluting it with a load of degreaser and alcohol, vodka as well, because I was running low on the ibuprofen or whatever it's called. I ran low on it and I spilled it out. Instead of, what happened was I used it twice, and I thought you had to throw it out after using it twice, but you don't. You can reuse it a few times before you throw it out, but I didn't know that. But anyway, that's the engine, the V8 engine, or not V8, BMW M50 engine, where it's all the stock parts, radiator, intake, the fan, the lot, it's all there, the head. So yeah, I'll get that into one of the kits, one of the NUNU kits, maybe the E30 or something. Use this as the engine. Seems that no engine comes with it. I was gonna put an aftermarket, like a 2J or an RB, something, just for the build. But if I have 3D printed engines that are BMW, and the good BMW engines, why not? You know what I mean? So yeah, this is it. the BMW M50. It's wet now, meaning you won't see the BMW on the writing and all that it says on the valve cover thing there, the head. You see that after it's dried off and cured. Now I'm going to steep that for a few more minutes, rinse it around in the bucket, and then put it under the UV light, where these RPF ones I just done, and brakes, these were the test print. It turned out well. I leave little clippings on them for when I'm cleaning them up, then I just snip them off then. So instead of curing the whole support, I just clip it off and put wherever, because under the little nail UV light. So that's what this is for, curing the resin pieces. So I'm going to invest in a bigger one of these, to be honest. Right, that's the engine anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.